I'm interested as to what the 100 million helps you do. You're going global. Where are you leaning into?
Absolutely. First of all, Caroline, thank you so much for having me on. As a longtime watcher of the show, it's such a privilege to get to participate for the first time.
Oh, thanks.
Awesome.
Succinctly, there's two things this funding enables us to do: serve more markets and serve more geographies. Quite core to the Slash thesis and strategy, as you mentioned, is this idea that business owners deserve banking products hyper-tailored to the needs of their specific industries. Slash right now is valuable to businesses in over a dozen industries, but we want Slash to be a household name. We want to bring it to as many possible entrepreneurs in America and beyond. Right now we're living in a super interesting time in fintech history where for the first time ever, it's very easy and possible for an American fintech company like Slash to serve businesses all over the world. Stablecoins are this really enabling force that allow us to have a default global product, and we want Slash to reach business owners worldwide, and that's what this funding is going to go towards.
So you're raising $100 million, but I think you guys would be at pains to say we're a really small team, or a lean team is how you'd put it. You're at $300 million ARR, right? Which is something to note. If that's the case, where does that 100 million go? Like, why do you need to deploy it?
Absolutely. I think you're absolutely right. We have a very lean team. Our company's been profitable since May of last year, but in the age of AI, because it's so easy for anyone to build software, brand is more important than ever, and banking is very much a relationships game. There's three reasons customers come to Slash. The first of all is we have a phenomenal product. The second of all is we offer phenomenal rewards. And the third is we've brought the community bank model to fintech. All else being equal, people like to bank and spend with an institution they have the best relationship with. So if we want to reach and deliver an amazing level of support to business owners all over America and all over the world, that's going to take a lot of people and a lot of investing in our brand.
Victor, just go back to how lean the actual startup is. I think you've only got 68 or thereabouts employees before you start adding more for this go-to-market and marketing strategy. How much are you enabled by AI? How much are you thinking about keeping your cost base low?
Entirely, this business, the way that we run it, would not be possible if it were not for AI. I think that's the thing that Ribbit, that Costa, that Goodwater, all the investors that invested in this past round found most attractive about Slash. It's this idea that over 50% of the engineering hours at our company are spent actually building internal software to help us be much more efficient. So a lot of these tasks that the legacy banks or fintechs that came before us have thrown copious headcount at are just agent automated away at Slash. Everything from parsing documents when somebody's applying for an application, or processing disputes, or responding to requests for information from a bank partner. All these back-end tasks are agents automated away at Slash.
So Victor, kind of as your elevator pitch for Slash, who are the incumbents that you're trying to displace in helping us understand, like, if you were a customer of Slash, how it would work and what it is you offer?
Absolutely. Well, Ed, I think a very underappreciated fact is that fintech, particularly B2B fintech in the US, is extremely underpenetrated. Less than 5% of businesses in America bank or spend with a fintech. The vast majority of them still use a legacy bank. And the reason our offer is resonating so much is quite simple. We live in an age where machines can think, where cars can drive themselves. But as I mentioned, the vast majority of entrepreneurs are still banking with an institution that has an interface that was last updated in the year 2003. Core to the Slash thesis is this idea that your bank account can do much more for you. It can be the place where you invoice your customers, where you reimburse your employees for out-of-pocket expenses, where you get insights around how to cut wasteful spend, and much, much more. We have ambitions to become the most popular business banking platform in America, and we're going to do it by building a very powerful platform that puts a lot of money back in the pockets of our customers and gives them back a ton of time.